So West Virginia heard a claim by a worker who was walking down the hallway to a break room for lunch, and then she felt a pop in her left knee and then immediate pain. And then the question is that a workers' comp claim? Is that a compensable workers' comp claim or not? In West Virginia, it was not. And the reason why is um, she wasn't working, according to West Virginia. She wasn't pushing, pulling, or carrying anything. And evidently, about 4 to 5 days prior to the injury, she was experiencing left knee pain due to pre-existing osteoarthritis. So that's how West Virginia handled that fact pattern. Question is, how would Ohio handle that? If this same kind of situation happened in Ohio, could that individual have an Ohio workers' comp claim? It really depends. In Ohio, unlike West Virginia, you don't necessarily need to be performing work in order to have a compensable workers' comp claim. And in fact, there's no coincidental to employment type bar to Ohio workers' comp claims. But usually, when you read cases similar to this that have occurred in Ohio, and they have, there's a lot of case law. There's a lot of commission orders that kind of deal with this kind of similar scenarios. um, the issue that comes up is um, what caused the knee to pop, like what caused the injury, what caused the knee to pop. And so generally you wouldn't really know because nothing happened. You didn't trip, you didn't run into something. So the difficult part for this individual would be to separate, to prove that idiopathic reasons weren't the cause of her knee popping and then feeling the pain. And so in this instance, it would be hard because she was like 4 to 5 days prior to the injury, she was experiencing this pain from this pre-existing osteoarthritis. So she wouldn't necessarily be able to limit idiopathic causes in that instance, and her claim very well may be denied if that occurred in Ohio. So, and then what is idiopathic? It's just something inherent to you. It's like if you have osteoarthritis, if you have high blood pressure, if you have some kind of disease, and it has nothing to do with work, it's something you're born with or you develop. So that's how West Virginia handled that, and this is how maybe Ohio would handle it a little bit differently. But it's interesting. Every state has different workers' comp laws, and that's why you have to get a workers' comp attorney in the state that you get injured in.